I originally probably agreed to mentor an intern, probably for selfish reasons. There's definitely that benefit of having someone else in the room with you, but in the long run, we're learning from each other. So not only can I help someone who may be nervous about starting their teaching career, but they're giving me up-to-date, information and studies that they're learning.
The cool part is you learn new strategies and you learn like the new words for everything, and you get a spark of excitement and creativity from it.
I learned from my intern last year some new things in technology because we were mostly virtual. There were some things that he was able to show me that I was able to use virtually last year, but also in the classroom this year.
Learning how to be a coach has actually helped me out a lot because it's a different part of the profession that I wouldn't really get to see otherwise.
I think I've most helped my mentees build their confidence. So a lot of them have not had classroom experiences besides being students. So showing them and supporting them, telling them this is something you're doing really well, and giving them tips so that they can grow and become more confident in general.
Teaching is a profession where learning by experience is very useful. So I definitely wanted to be able to provide that space for people who are learning this profession.
So the years I don't do it, I usually do the same exact thing, but when I get an intern, and usually when I get really good interns, it changes everything. Creates a whole different environment. So.
The mentees are not just in the class with the mentor. They also go and sit in other classrooms to see how different teaching style or to see how a different department works. They move around the school quite a bit.
Kind of the same as what we see with our students. We get to see our interns grow and learn. And the biggest successes is when something clicks, the kind of cliche teacher thing when, oh, I see the student, it clicks with the student. Same thing with the intern. When they realize oh yeah, this would have been really helpful there. And to see them realize it and then implement it the next time, it's pretty awesome.
It's made me a better teacher in the classroom because of the things that I've learned from him that I was able to implement into my lesson plans, into the class itself.
Having someone else there who, this is the start of their career for them, it really helps kind of rejuvenate me. So if you're kind of at that point where you're a good teacher, it's been a long couple of years, maybe having that fresh set of eyes, that eagerness our interns have, that might be what you need.
Definitely we need more great teachers. So if we're able to provide an opportunity to help develop great teachers, it's definitely going to help our community, especially if they develop relationships here with our students and then they want to come back and work for us or a school like us or a middle school around us. That would be awesome.
Personally, I have had great relationships with all three of the interns I've taken on.
I am still friends with my mentor from 9 years ago. And he still keeps in touch with me. What are you doing? What's going on?
You kind of have this person that you spend pretty much the whole school year with. So you kind of get a friend along with a professional teacher that's with you. So it's been really great building that bond and then watching them succeed when they leave.
An intern brings to the plate as much as you give.
So it's a very mutually beneficial situation. So it's a win-win.